present day at the Marmota. Magnificent, isn't it? Yeah, I did upgrade the base a little bit, you know? I got it. Oh my. I was wondering where you were. For a moment, I couldn't even see you. You're lucky you're alpha. Don't be so soft, Vega. You finally come here to sleep with the pack. After seasons of not, you expect me to greet you like any other old wolf? I was a little ill to PATM. Can you blame me? Yes, as matriarch of the pack, you can at least keep things professional, unlike a child. Now don't look at me. It's not my fault that I'm rubbing off on her. These two upcoming weeks are gonna be rough.
She wouldn't even think about generating
Are you sure you can
ammunition
hold?
fire.
Are you sure
Well,
you can
he does
hold?
have
I
a
can.
bit of a good point.
You best be right. Ew! Mischievous kissing. Oh, stop it, honey. You'll find yourself in my shoes soon enough. Give it 50 years. 50 years? Just for a kiss? There's more where that comes from. And sometimes, it is worth the wait. Then how come you haven't waited that long? One can say that I'm special. And desperate. Oh, do watch your tongue of hell. I can't help but be drawn to their camaraderie, you know? The way they bicker and tease and ultimately come together in harmony. Oddly enough, it reminds me of the way me and Luna used to argue. Who is Luna, you may ask? As bossy as they came. Or so it seemed because she was the only one like her. Luna, I swear, if you touch me one more time, I'm gonna fight back. Really? Please do tell me how you will defeat me, Teriyaki, your teacher. What are you gonna do? Throw a technologically advanced grenade at me and call it magic? I would, just to get under your feathers. Because that's all you know. If you even know how to use such a man-made device. Such primitive nonsense. You're almost cute. Teriyaki, if you spent half as much time practicing as you do skulking, you might actually be useful. She once snapped at me with her pale blue eyes, blazing with irritation. She was relentless! I thought to myself as we went through the months. At the time, I hated her for it. Her commanding presence literally grated like a cheese grater against the pride that I had. Her persistence, her refusal to back down fueled our many clashes. However, after some time of complaining to myself how I wished I never had her as my mentor, I began to notice the passion behind her words and the care in her strictness. I would like to believe she wasn't trying to make my life miserable with gray criticism. She saw something in me I didn't see in myself. I know that's for certain. And just as I begun to understand what she meant to me, she was gone. I remember the day she disappeared. I went without her snarky remarks and criticism from that point forward. I remember the day before like yesterday.
You will both die!
After me, Teriyaki.
Now!
Luna! Oh, shit. That's the bird's name? Teriyaki, run! Luna. You can't play hero. You don't know how to. You're not good at it. Don't you dare waste this chance, Teriyaki. Just run, please. now, sitting here among the wolves, I wonder what might have been if I had only told her how much I admired her strength so much, and how her stubbornness had ignited something within me. I hadn't realized until it was too late. I should have told you, Luna. I should have told you everything, even when I thought you would laugh in my face for expressing my feelings. She wouldn't want me to wallow on her. She would tell me to focus on the now, to stay sharp. Below, the wolves were settling down after their playful antics. They curled together in a heap of fur and warmth. Almost all of them. Give it time, and you'll see what I mean. His eyes reflecting the last vestiges of twilight like twin embers. Not the most laziest of them all, but still one of them. Vega wakes up at a random time in a random night before everyone else. But this night, I caught him blackpalled. After Tyr evaluated his worth, he then swore Vega's loyalty to the pack. Tyr vouched for him, but me? That is a load of must have went down the wrong pipe. Anyway, I call Tyrannosaurus's crap. I do this because he sneaks out of the base. His behavior, I'll give you a 3-week-old moment. I found him outside the base, past his curfew time, stretching his legs apparently. I hope you can envision the infuriatingly blank stare that he gave me. It was almost as if he didn't even understand why I was stopping him at the time I was. That confusion, whether genuine or feigned, had set off alarming bells in my mind. Weeks later, I still cannot shake the feeling that Vega was hiding something from me that day. Just the mere sight of him looking up at me right now. My feathers are bristling. I can't ignore this any longer. His evasiveness, his odd behavior, the way he lingered on the edges of the pack, it all led to something more than mere eccentricity. I really don't feel like doing this. But, Luna, you want to know my honest opinion? Trust your instincts, boy. Don't ignore them just because it's easier to go along with the crowd. Pennies are easy, diamonds are hard. That's probably a lot more of a nicer tone than she would have gave me if she were here, but the same message. Okay, it is time to drop down on this squiggly furball. Enough with the dramatic yawn. Okay. What is it, Teriyaki? I need every single one of you to come with me right now, from Alpha to Lackey. This is urgent. All except for you, Vega. Ouch. Is there a reason? This simply does not concern you. Okay. So you gather all of the wolves, Alpha included, to walk outside of the base with you past our curfew without me. This concerns me. Well, it concerned me when I saw you sneaking outside of the base, stretching your legs while everyone laid sleeping. But I'm sure you have the perfect explanation for that one, don't you? The hell is this? You think you could just order us around? Don't you even dare use us. You're not the victim here, Vega. I've done nothing but fight for this. And we all have eyes to see that, but I wasn't asking you. Enough!
Well, what the hell?
Gee. Vega, you think you are so high and mighty because of your wings. I said enough. You're a coward of the sky. Vega! Here, hiding behind accusations because you're too scared to face the truth. And you are too slippery for your accountability. Suck it up, Vega. I've did my paperwork. You're not getting out of this one. Not tonight, at least. No. You try to leave, and you'll have Vix and Vox to deal with. Now that that's settled, everyone with me, now. Okay, Teriyaki, I respect you, but you are not a wolf. You are not my alpha, so I need an explanation here. What gives you the right to call a meeting like this and make decisions for my pack? She's right.
This guy stinks!
Vega is a part of our pack. If there is a problem, it is up to the alpha to handle that, not you. This isn't about authority or rank. It's about keeping everyone safe. I am not your alpha, no. But I am a part of this pack of yours, whether you like it or not. In some form or way, we are connected, you and I. And if I see something that endangers us all, I'm gonna speak up about it. And what exactly makes you think Vega is a danger? He's been with us for seasons. Wake up! He's fought alongside us. So what proof do you have? Well, now, right before we left the base. All of us saw how defensively aggressive he got when I brought up the moment where I found him outside of the base, stretching his legs. It must have been important if he was speaking over you, Tyr. So think about it. How many times has Vega avoided giving a straight answer to a simple question? Even if it wasn't in an aggravating situation like this.
You think he got
Vega
good sources?
is tight, but I am racist, so...
How many times has the wolf conveniently forgotten specific rules? Much like the curfew that's meant to keep the Marmota safe. Think about this. He sneaks out at night and acts like it's no big deal. He gets defensive when confronted, and he's always watching from the edges, never fully engaging with the pack unless if he has eyes on him. Doesn't this sound suspicious to you? If there is even a chance Vega is hiding something that could harm us all, we need to act on it now. But what if you're wrong about all of this? Then that's my price to pay for being so paranoid. But if I'm right, and we ignore this, the consequences could be deadly for all of us. Okay. You're not wrong about Vega's behavior. I've noticed it too. I didn't want to believe it could mean anything more than just an aloof behavior. But now that you bring this to my attention, I suppose it's more than that. I still don't like this. But you've got a point. So what do you suggest we do now? We simply keep an eye on him. Together. No more sneaking off without us knowing. No more unanswered questions like, what are you doing out in the middle of the night, Vega? Oh, I'm stretching my legs. If Vega is hiding something from us, we will uncover it. Together. Before it is too late. Thank you for trusting me. You can stop dropping them now. It makes me think that's what you think of my word. That is all I had. I'm ready to go back to the Marmota now.
Dude, look at this man. He was about to come in and ruin everything. Look at him. Popeye arms, thick neck. Base. My base was about to get destroyed.